What you doing? Someone's happy about the rain that we had last night. An absolutely biblical amount came down. Really impressive. So, just been up for a walk. All the streams are running. There's a huge amount of water that's actually come off the mountain. I'm quite glad that I did go through a bit with the tractor, because that bit is lovely. There's pigeons doing. Being guarded, of course. And I'm just rather hoping this storm is going to give us a little bit of a drenching as well. They're getting absolutely hosed over there. Wow, we've really got some water coming down now. Just going to go and have a look. I can see waterfalls all over the place. Yeah. Hi, welcome to the Quinta. The weather's starting to turn. You can feel the autumn in the air now. It's still nice and warm in the sunshine, but it's down to around about 15 degrees, I guess. And I am thinking about keeping nice and warm in the winter. Now, one thing I'm going to do is swap the open fire out and put in a wood stove. But to do that, I need to measure the chimney, because I want to put a liner in it, and I want to put a register plate in as well. So I'm going to show you a nice easy way to measure a chimney. It actually works even on chimneys that have wiggles in them. So stay tuned. I'm actually on my way to go and get the ladder, which is down in the Paliera. One of the slight troubles with having quite such a large property is if you leave things in one place, you've got a decent walk to go and get them. Oh well. We had some decent wind last night and it's blown the last bit of alley off the top of the camper. So let's put that where it should be, over there. So this is not an operation you need a lot of specialist equipment for. You need some string and you need a weight. So I've got this old hammer. If you've got a plumb line, by all means use it, but you know, don't go out and buy one. That'll do perfectly well. I'm going to drop that down the chimney and then I'm going to measure the length of the string. And as I say, even if you've got a kink in your chimney, which I haven't here, you can still drop it down and you get a pretty reliable measurement. Yeah, I'm going to go up there now. So Now all I need to do is not to lose sight of that little bit and measure the length of string I've got. So, I'm holding it there. Ta-da. Of course, I do need to add a little bit for the hammer. So, let's go. Take to 1 metre. 1 metre. 2, 3, 4, 5 metres and 30. Plus the length of the hammer, 5 metres 30. I'm going to call that 5 metres 60. So that was a really simple thing to do, really quick, just try not to fall off a ladder. And now I'm going to go and put the register plate in, or where I want the register plate. That stops the heat going up the chimney, and I'm going to measure it again, and that's going to be all done. Okay, so it's 5 metres and 60 centimetres high. And I'm going to put the register plate in just there, and I'm going to want to know this here. Marvellous. So in goes the register plate. I'm actually going to make one out of a little bit thicker steel. Now I could just measure from here to there and subtract it, but you know, where's the fun in that? Donk. Right, well, that is the spot which I must hold on to and then just pull it back. Donk. Right. Wow, bit windy. Show you under here quickly. This is the flail. Literally just chains that swing around and bash everything. Yeah, I had to cut my way in here. All this was in the way. So I'm just going to go and pick up the chainsaw. clearly? There you go. So it seems that brambles lose their spikes when they get set fire to. That's jolly good news. So Nicholas is at school, started today in fact. Ev's in France, Sophia's in Italy. So I'm sort of banned myself from doing any tractoring or mechanical stuff today. So here we are, digging out this water mine. Oops. This is broom, my enemy number one plant. Because it is excellently flammable. This is beautiful soil. So what's really interesting about this is these are massive stones that are laid all over the top. A lot of work's gone into this, and a lot more work to dig it out. It's getting quite hard work because space is at a premium. We're back to beautiful warm weather. Flowers coming out, all very nice. So thank you very much indeed for watching, and see you next time. Misgendered the cock.